Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Well, as we go through this week, temperatures once again are rising and we've got a heat wave developing, especially across England and Wales, but potentially also across parts of southern Scotland and parts of southern Northern Ireland.
Carol, it's getting warmer again, isn't it?
That's absolutely right, Ben. Yes, good morning, everyone. Temperatures are set to soar as we go through the course of this week. But I want to show you this chart first. It's showing the driest and wettest places in the country since the 1st of July. So Achnagarth, 245 millimetres of rainfall. That's 24.5 centimetres, roughly 9.64 inches, but not a drop in Odium as we come further south. And this scenario is set to continue this week with the rain being in the north and the west. For the rest of the UK, it is going to be dry. In fact, as we go through the next few days, for some of us, there will be a heatwave developing, especially so across England and Wales. But we could well see some of that extend into southern parts of Northern Ireland and parts of southern Scotland as well. You can just about make out that says Wednesday. Look at all the ambers, oranges and deep reds in the charts. By Thursday, they're continuing to push that bit further north, and by Friday some of us in southern England could have highs of 36 degrees. But of course this means that there's not much rain in the forecast, and since the beginning of July these are the driest places, and this is the amount of rainfall that these dry places have seen. So Odium, really nothing measurable. Whereas if you go to the other end of the country, we've seen a lot of rainfall in parts of northern and western Scotland. And to give you an idea of what we've had since the 1st of July, Achnagarth, 245 millimetres. We had about another millimetre last night, so you can round that up to 246. And in the next few days, where we've got the blues, it's showing how much rainfall we're likely to get. There's the key there. So again, where we need it, it is going to remain pretty dry.
Carol, thank you very much indeed. Carol, of course, will be talking to us through the week about the weather as it changes. Like you say, Carol, we're ready for potentially more of a heat wave coming.
That's right, Sal. Yes, especially so across England and Wales, but also parts of southern Scotland and parts of Northern Ireland. We're keeping a keen eye, and all these areas are going to be dry this week as well. It's just the north and west of Scotland likely to see some rain at times.
And Carol, it's that difference, isn't it, in rainfall that's proving to be a real problem, that north-south divide. So you were showing us earlier practically no rain whatsoever in the south, but sort of more normal sort of levels in the north.
Yes, in fact, in some parts of the northwest, it's been above average rainfall for July, Ben. So you're quite right. I was in Scotland at the weekend and the grass is green. I came back home as last night and the grass was very much brown. There's a huge difference in it. But it's not just the grass, it's the reservoirs and all the other things that go with it too.
Carol, thank you so much. Really interesting to hear that, and stuff we need to keep an eye on this week. And a little earlier we were talking about the potential for hosepipe bans, some already in force, many more due to come into force across the country. Some top tips about what you need to keep an eye on, and one of them, you can let your lawn go brown.
Yes,
it
leave
will
it.
grow back. So
don't water your lawn.
No, that's one way of saving a lot of water.
And the grass will be fine. It will come back again.